Okay, baby. Huh? I'm in the match. I'm in the match. Do you want to see this? Really? You did the whatchamacallit mission? Flora mission? You did the floor mission? That's because they kept some of it alive. Well, I mean, that mission that me and you did? The mission that me and you did? No, I'm saying, do you know that mission that me and you just did? The one that you were driving the car. The one you was driving the car for me where you lost it? Well, when I delivered, since I got mine delivered, it was like 244,000. Here, you can watch this, you can watch the broadcast if you want, bro, so you can see Monster Hunter. Not quite yet. I got it. Don't join it yet, though. I do want you to see it. I think you might like it. It's pretty good. Yeah, it's pretty cheap. I'm trying to help people right now so that I can get these different items. We should be a rapper. So you say you're 9, your parents let you talk like that? You hear me, Green? We want me to call you Green or Skull? Do you want me to call you Green or, do you want me to call you Green or Skull? I mean, you could... Okay. You can either call me Random or Drew. That's how you can, that's what you do. Or Kid, yes. But I'm not really. Yeah, that's fine. But I know it, there's a dude. There's a, what'd you say? Just 4? Did you, that's what I thought you said. You just called me 40. That hurt. That really, really, really hurt. That's way too old. It's just the way I act. It's just the way I talk. I'm about 26. Actually, no. Actually, I lied. I'm about 28. Well, I was thinking all that, but I wasn't thinking. I wasn't thinking. I forget my age. I forget my age sometimes. It doesn't matter to me no more. Dude, like this year, bro. This year, when my birthday, when I turned 27, I was like, Like I literally, like I was talking to my mom or something. Like I came to, I was helping her do something, and she was like, oh, by the way, she was like, before you leave, she was like, happy birthday, and I was like,
Roost higher up.
it is my birthday, and she was like, yeah. I was like, damn. I was like, I didn't even think about it. I was like, I forgot. And then like, cause like I was going to work, you know, and then like I went to work, and then she was like someone said it at work too. Cause I forgot after that too. Like I didn't even think about it, you know. Like I still wasn't thinking about it, and then like some girl at work was like, oh, happy birthday, by the way. I was like, bruh, I still forgot. I was like, I just don't even care no more. So you said you're really just 9 years old. You're not like 10 or 11. When? Why? You think I'm gonna like find you or something? I didn't ask you where you live or anything. I'm just asking you how old you are. I'm just trying to figure out who the hell I'm playing with. See, like that's what I was about to say. I play with other younger people. Like there was this one kid that, well, I mean, like an 8-year-old. Like you just turned 9 is what you're telling me. You just turned 9. So you just turned 9, and your parents know you. March. Really? I really hit that? Oh, nice. My mom's birthday's in May. March, April, May. But mine's in June. Mine's June 26th. I was born in 1992. But no, what I was saying though is I used to have like, well, you obviously, well, they're like 16, 17 now, probably like anywhere from like 14 to 16, depending on depending on who we're talking about. But like, there's several of them I used to play this game with forever, and like, cause I used to be ranked in a couple games that they used to play, and like I helped them out and like a lot, cause like to me, like little kids, bro, like I was a little kid that like was a thug in real life, but like I played a lot of games, and like my family always thought that I was just some nerdy dude that like was still like a kid, like that. I never talked to him, you know what I'm saying? Because like I didn't, it wasn't because I just didn't know anything, but they thought I didn't. But it was like as far as like a life, I just didn't want them to know me like that, like, you know, like I just wanted them to keep their. I've had a few girlfriends. I was engaged once. I was. It got complicated, and we kind of just what? What? I've never I can't say I've never hit a chick, because I've been in martial arts programs with a couple chicks. I've never hit a chick like out of anger, or like a chick that couldn't defend herself. I've never done that. I've never hit a defenseless person. I've never even hit a defenseless person. I'm saying defenseless person. I said defenseless person. Like even dudes, like I know dudes that can't defend themselves, and I know they can't, and I wouldn't beat their ass because I know they can't defend themselves. Like I'm a pretty good fighter, and like I wouldn't, you know what I mean? Like I wouldn't. That's what I'm saying. Did you really do that though? I didn't think so. They no, I mean, punch him in the face. Does he bully you? You think he's come?
They say Kushala Daura command the wind. I'm not inclined to disagree right now.
Tell him to fuck off.
If you get injured, fall back and wait for the next chance. Stupidity is not something I tolerate.
Like there's anything that you do tolerate.
We got it. Loud
So
and
he is your
clear.
bully. All right, can I give you some advice? All right, now, first of all, before I tell you this, I'm gonna tell you this in a way that I hope I'm gonna try to get through to you here in a real way, cause I'm gonna try to relate a little bit, like back to my old youth. So like, I was not a good kid I was a great kid for a very long time, and then some things happened, and then I became not the greatest kid, but it was only because I kind of realized that like I had to take things into my own hands. And like by that, like when I say that, I don't want you to think I mean like go fight this kid. Like I don't mean that. But at the same time, I don't think you should never ever feel like you can't defend yourself. Like you know what I mean? Like you should never ever feel like if that dude touches you, you beat his ass. Like I don't give a damn. And like if anyone says anything, like you know what I mean? Like he touched you first. I don't care what you get your ass whooped. Like I promise you, kid. Like even like, do you have a mom and dad? Do you like, you know what I'm saying, you have both? Okay, well like, I promise you that even if they scold you and they like get mad at you, you get grounded. I promise you when you get older, they'll look back at that and they'll tell you that like, I'm glad you did that. Like, I'm glad my son like stuck up for himself. Like, you know what I mean? And like, as long as it's true, like they're saying that, I don't mean like go beat everybody up, you know, but like, what are you when it's causing conflict? I mean, mine was too, buddy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm telling you. But, like, there was one thing. It was, like, because me and my sister, too. Like, my sister and me did not get... We barely get along now. Like, that's what I'm saying. We're 8 years apart. We barely get along. She's 8 years older than me. And, like, we really kind of hated each other for pretty much all of our lives. Like, we not, like, you know, you always say, you know, you always hear, like, when you're mad and stuff, you're like, I hate you, you know, and they're like, you might hate me now, but, you know, you love me or whatever. But, like... It wasn't like that with me and her. Like it was really hate, and like everyone knew it. And she knew it, but like I said, we're good now. We're okay now. But anyways, like what I'm saying is though is like she's the one that kind of taught me. Like even though she used to bully me, like because like you know, but she used to always tell me like when she was like beating my ass, she'd always tell me like don't ever let anyone treat you the way I do. She's like I'm your sister. She's like you better not. She's like even if you do, I'll beat your ass. You know. And then you know, like in school and stuff, like, and even her, and my sister was a straight A student, like a book nerd, like we grew up in the ghetto and shit, and like she was a good, like she was a scholar, like she really was. And she went to the military and everything, like she did things with her life, and she's still doing things with her life. Like, you know, she's had a couple hiccups, she hasn't, but like she is getting it there, finally. But like, but I mean, you know, like for her to tell me that back then, like someone that's a straight A student that's never fought in her life, really, like she'd only been in a couple of fights, and like she won them all, but she never started them. You know what I'm saying? Like you always hear people say, like I don't start them, I finish shit. You gotta live by that. Like never started, bro. Like I always have I came up with a rule for myself. Like you get 3 times. Like you get 1 time to say something out of pocket, then you get 2 times to touch me. And when I say touch me, I mean like shove me or something. And then on the 3rd time is only if you swing or like try to really do something. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and when I say that, I don't mean like on the 3rd time counts as after they hit me in the jaw. I mean like on the 3rd time, as soon as I see them swinging that hand, like I'm gonna put them down. Like, you know what I mean? Like because they were coming at me. Like I'm not gonna let them hit me before they come at me. Like that's a mistake. Let me ask you something. You sound like the way you're talking right now. You sound like at first I would like you don't sound like a little like fat geeky kid. You sound like a little skinny nerdy kid. Am I right? You don't have to. Don't take offense to that. Don't. I mean, don't understand. I'm nerdy. You know what I'm saying? I'm geeky. Like I tell people that first. Like, bro, hear me out. Like real talk. Like you know what I'm saying? Like there's people that you know like I can't like. Eventually, if we stay friends on here for a while, like, you know, once you get older and shit, I'll let you see who I was, like, you know what I mean, like, you know what I mean, once we actually kill, like, I'm not, like, Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, like I like little kids that play games, bro, because I know what it's like to be different when I was young. Because I was a fat kid. There's a what? Are you friends with him? I mean, maybe he might be gay, but he could just be looking for attention. Y'all still young. I don't believe in people being knowing what they are till then. At that age, you can experiment and not be gay. I mean, it's y'all a little older. Like that's usually like some like baby primal shit, but like at the same time, like y'all still young. And if he's like like a closet kid, like you know what I'm saying, like someone that's held back. But hear me when I say though, back to the bullies real quick. Like when I say like you're the skinny nerdy type, like or a geeky type, whatever. Like I was the fat one, dude. Like I was fat, buddy. Like I was really fat, and like you should just like you know what I mean. Like I'm not fat no more. Like you know what I'm saying. After my sister and stuff, like she went to the Marines. Like I said, she's 8 years older than me. Once I graduated, I grew up in a pretty rough neighborhood. I'm half black. I said to you earlier, that's why I'm called random Mexican, because I'm half black and half white. Like yeah, but I look white. You ever heard of you ever heard of an albino? I'm not technically albino. I'm darker than that. Well, in the summer, I don't burn like an albino. Like albinos burn in the sun. But like when my grandpa, my dad is black. Like I don't know my dad, but like I've seen pictures. You know what I'm saying? But like he's been away since he's never even seen me. But anyways, hear me out. But he's black as hell. My dad? I mean, he was a piece of shit. He was around. He just had one too many girlfriends, and then you know what I'm saying. He was trying to act like he wanted them all, and he was trying to play them all, and then he got in a lot of trouble for it. You know, he got sent to jail for a long time. And next thing you know, he had all these kids, and then like, do you know what a half sibling is? Half brother, half sister. All right, like I have a lot of those. I have full black ones, mixed ones like us. Like sometimes, like even my brother, not that long ago, like he's my half brother. He's full black, but like you know we're family. We're still brothers. And he said he met his. You gotta go. Oh yeah. All right, buddy. I'll get on Grand Theft Auto with you tomorrow. Alright, buddy. I might be asleep tomorrow. Maybe a couple days later. Alright. Bye. Oh yeah. Sorry I wasn't really fighting that at all. Probably could have put that. That was my fault. like it.